And I think he should prepare to leave.
So are you saying, in effect, because you feel if Raila does not get the chairmanship, if it plays out that way, that he should retire from active politics in Kenya?
I will advise Raila to retire and support, like William. Join Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru is out of the leadership. He's not intending to run again. I think Raila will join Uhuru in that capacity. Retired statesman.
And back who for opposition leader?
Of course, it will be his choice. But knowing Raila Odinga, he will not want to betray again, because I had a candid discussion with him after the GNC revolution and the formation of the so-called broad-based government. I told him, Raila, my brother, I'm concerned about your legacy. You have spent all your political years fighting for democracy, for positive change in this country. And look at what these young people have done. We can't afford to betray them, because they said, tutaenda kusalimia baba. And they did. All right? So I don't see, I think Raila then will have a second chance to say, hey, that was a misstep. I must be with the people. And if he chooses to be with the people, he will support us.
Again, you say us.
But if he wants to support Ruto, of course we will deal with them both.
Okay, so if you say us, he will support us. He is known to be a kingmaker as well, Raila Odinga. That's why he's a force unto himself, not one to be wished away. And he has the ODM party to fall back on. For Luo Nyanza, much as you say you could go and get support there, don't you feel there's still someone within ODM that would take the mantle of the leader of ODM and by extension fill that gap that Raila will leave?
Well, that is the work of course, ODM themselves will have to cross that bridge. If
so
they
ODM
come to
are not with you in the people's
we are with, well, they are with
position.
us. I can tell you this Sunday was Secretary General Sifuna, and I know that if you want to gauge Raila's political position, listen to Jim Orengo and listen to Sifuna and to Peter Nyang'nyong. All right? So I can tell you, this is why there was a feeling that we should form this coalition ahead of the AU elections. But we say, if we do that, it will lock out a lot of members of ODM who want to be with us. So we have taken the decision, say, let us get Raila's election done over with, and then we reconstitute our new coalition. That will take into account ODM.
Someone watching might say, Honorable Kalonzo, you're really trying to get rid of Raila.
No.
Get him out of the way.
No, so it is Ruto. It is Ruto is actually doing that, as we are not.
But you'd be happy that he gets it and he is out.
Of course we are happy if he gets the chairmanship, and of course he shared with us the vision and whatever. Yeah, but it's not a matter of getting, it's not really getting rid of Raila Odinga. By the way, we are not getting younger, are we? Raila is now turned 80 years. Let's be realistic, okay? So this is where we are.
Okay. I need to get to the point of opposition because many have said we do not have an active opposition and a voice to stand for the people against the government. Do you see an opposition? Who is it?
Oh,
we are.
We are the opposition. And those who are saying we do not see an active opposition, let them just I'll give them two examples. The loyal opposition, the people's opposition, decided will not allow the takeover of a strategic national institution like the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. It's a security installation. And imagine what would happen even to the security of this country if this is under foreigners. We not only opposed that move, But we went to court. I personally
But
went to
Raila
court.
is on record as supporting that deal, isn't he?
I think he changed his mind. I think he said, he wasn't fully in the picture. He tried to support.
Okay.
And that, again, that is his right. He supported, maybe had the wrong facts or something. Over that, we differed. This is the thing about the essence of democracy. So if Raila supported the takeover of JKI, I opposed the takeover of JKI, we are still friends. But we have to take into account the national interest. It had to, when William Ruto realized this is a big mistake, he cancelled it. Of course, perhaps persuaded by what the Americans had also done. Mm-hmm. So that's one example. Would you call that a weak opposition?
However, some might
Look
say
at this other one.
single-handedly, it was Nelson Amenya who actually...
Well, Nelson Amenya was a whistleblower. We are very grateful to him. But Nelson Amenya did not go to court.
Yes.
To handle this matter.
But thanks to him.
Oh, we thank him, for sure. As
and
a whistleblower.
Also picked up with Gen Z.
Yes, the Gen Zs. In fact, in one case, we were appearing before Justice Namuye, and the Gen Zs crushed it. Mm-hmm. In my view, I wouldn't say any Kenyan, but the majority of Kenyans will know the importance of such a strategic national institution.
Yes.
So I'm just giving you the example of how effective the opposition is.
Yeah, the other example.
Not only that, when the young people have been abducted, again we went to court. We demanded that we want these young people produced dead or alive. We wanted the presence of Inspector General of Police and the DCI man, okay? And they were prevaricating. We went to court severally. Did they not eventually show up? So this is actually practical demonstration of the strength of the opposition, this time leading by example. I've actually openly said, as opposition, we want to have discussion in the Law Society of Kenya, see whether we cannot now form a commission of inquiry. It cannot be led by William Ruto, nominees or appointees, where the civil society groups, the church groups, concerned about the killings of our young Kenyans, right, forming a commission of inquiry, because the police have themselves said, we don't know who is abducting these people, right? And everybody is running away from it. And yet there's a squad.
Yes.
So the truth must come out. There's been an international hue and cry over this matter. It is an aggression against people's rights. It is a crime against humanity to abduct people. And we're also actually dealing with it from that angle.
Right.
When we did the 2023 demonstrations and young people were killed, we instructed the lawyer, Paul Mwangi, to take this matter up with the International Criminal Court. Mm-hmm. Now we've been compiling all this evidence. This is more than opposition. This is real. Real. And without demeaning my brother Raila, I can tell you that Raila knows who has always been behind him and beside him. So we are not chest thumping, but we are the opposition. And of course, the young people as well. They have come out as a real opposition. In fact, our business right now is to organize this country, put it in order, and hand it over back to the owner, give it to the owners to continue.
Is Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka saying he is the leader of opposition?
I think my colleagues have actually been saying so. If you listen to my colleagues, they've given me that honor. So far, presumptive. There's such a thing as facts speaking for themselves.
Okay.
Lawyers will call